Julian brings it forward and we're all set. 1400 metres. Favourite drawn the inside in the Peters colours. They're racing. And Leading Girl got away quite nicely. Stellar Ann, ridden hard today, has taken up the running. Scenic Charms going up on the outside. Blackwood River handy as they run into the first turn. Like My Day got caught out a little bit wide trying to find a position. A Scenic Charm is going to go over and cross from Stellar Ann. Leading Girl will settle about 2 lengths away from the leader down on the inside. Pagan Image was caught out a shade wide back in the field and eases back behind Precious Cargo. Over on the inside is Samambo. It's third last, and back in the centre near the tail of the field is Sayetta. So Scenic Charm, it worked to get across but found the fence and led by 3/4 to Light My Day. Stellar Ann is a little bit keen on the inside, and then Blackwood River, who's had a good run, likewise Leading Girl on the inside, and then came Precious Cargo. Sir Mambo's over on the fence and being passed by Pagan Image, and last of all is Sayetta coming up to the home turn. 4:50 to go. Scenic Charm with Light My Day on the outside. Stellar Ann just off them. Blackwood River hooking out wider. Leading Girl's driving up behind them. Sir Mambo's getting an inside run. Wider out is Precious Cargo. Leading Girl getting underneath of Precious Cargo. Pagan Image is held up behind them, and then came Sayetta inside the 250. Light My Day has raced up on the outside and taken the lead from Scenic Charm. Stellar Ann, Blackwood River, and then Leading Girl. Here's Stellar Ann after Light My Day. Light My Day, Stellar Ann, now Leading Girl, Blackwood River are coming. Leading Girl all over the top. Leading Girl, the favourite, gets up in the last few bounds to beat Blackwood River, Stellar Ann, and Light My Day, and then Pagan Image followed by Precious Cargo. Samambo, Scenic Charm has dropped off, and Sayetta. Leading Girl, it didn't look likely with about 100 metres to go, but the pickup was there and exploded late to beat Blackwood River and Stellar Ann with Light My Day and Pagan Image close up. So Leading Girl, Sydney's on at the moment. Randwick Race 7, the Spring Champion Stakes. And the winner here is the favourite Leading Girl for Bob Peters, Grant and Alana Williams by Reliable Man, the Chestnut filly. Now, just before we go downstairs, we might pick up this race from Randwick Race number 7. It's about 800 metres to go.
That's Randwick that has just crossed the line there. I've now got Bob Peters, the owner of Leading Girl. And Bob, that must have impressed you, given this is a filly that's bred to get a lot more distance and is able to get the job done over 1400?
Yes, well, bred to get a distance on the sire's side, Reliable Man, but Chuckle was a bit more of a sprinter.
Were you worried at the corner that Willie was having to heel her along a little bit?
Yes, I wasn't happy that he had to go so wide to get out, and it looked like she had the job in front of her.
At what stage of the race? Was it only till the very end on the line that you were confident that she was going to be able to get the job done?
I think the last 20 metres.
We did seem a little bit like that. What's in store for this filly?
Oh, she'll probably go to the farm for a week or so and then come back and look at some fillies races next month or so.
What sort of, where do you put her in the scheme of your horses in terms of ability?
She's there. There's a couple of other fillies that are, be up with her, I think. There's not much between 2 or 3 of them.
In the next, you have Masquerade. We're seeing him return to the races first up. What are we expecting from him?
Oh, hopefully he can win.
Well, hopefully we're speaking again soon. I have a feeling we may be. Congratulations, Bob.
Thank you.
Bob Peters there, and we'll have a chat with Willie Pike, who I think would have been very much similar in Bob's corner and not really confident until the very end. And Willie, at the corner, you were having to heel her along a little bit.
Yeah, I thought we went a good speed early. We backed right off mid-race, and they clicked quite hard just before straightening and really made her earn it, because it's probably not her forte, sitting and sprinting. But then that probably come to our strength late when we were still strong on the line.
What impressed you most about her victory today?
The fact that she just didn't give it away. She just kept coming. I knew I had more to give, and each time I asked, she kept giving, and just not at one stage was she ever going to give it away.
Will she get better over further?
I think so. I think when we don't have to sprint quite so hard, she'll look a bit more impressive, won't look quite so tradesman. But I don't mind as long as she's got her head in front on the post.
In the next Masquerade, another inside alley. How do you negotiate that?
I think they're tricky. It looks like they're hugging the rail real well today. I don't think there'll be many gaps, so I just have to think, play it as it unfolds. No real plan, just do my best.
Would you expect to be in a similar position to him as you were with her?
I'd say so. Just that good alley will put me anywhere from box seat to 3 back. He can be anywhere. It's just I've got to find my spot to go in the straight.
Well, hopefully you find the gap like you just did then. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Willie Pike there, combining Grant and Alana Williams and Bob Peters to take out the second with Leading Girl.